Greetings, I'm Herbert Erpaderp, and not long ago, the Duel group build over on my Discord server came to an end. It is a tale as old as time. Two rivals meet on the field of battle, a one-on-one fight to finally reveal who is superior. They may be friends or eternal enemies, it doesn't matter in the Duel. That was the description of the group build. A little bit cheesy, yes, but entertaining all the same. Okay, let's have a look at the entries. First up, a cool person with shades and ice creams entry, which features an American submarine versus a Japanese sub-chaser. A cool person said they were trying to find a way to display these together, the chaser chasing, and the subbing. I think the result is fantastic. The tweezers in the progress picture give you an idea of the scale, if me saying the models are 700th scale from Tamiya doesn't help you visualize that. In fairness, looking at the completed pictures, the models don't look that small. Very nicely done. A cool person's second entry is kind of a depiction of what happens after the duel. The Spitfire has returned home safely, while the ME-109 has come off second best, and even though the pilot has, presumably, walked away from this landing, he's still got a bit of a walk home. I thought this was a pretty creative take on the topic. The models are 72nd scale planes from Tamiya, and if you ask me, they're really nicely done. Here's a third entry from a cool person with shades and ice cream, and it's something completely different. Tyrannosaurus vs Triceratops. There was no additional information with this build, but Monol says that it's probably the first time we've had dinosaurs in the group build, and not that my memory is any good, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. First or not, I thought it was a great idea. These are 35th scale dinosaur kits from Tamiya, and they're considered pretty inaccurate these days, but they're still fun, and a cool person with shades and ice cream has done a fantastic job with them. Herchion's entry is an epic battle, and I'm just going to read the text that was sent to me, because it's better than what I would come up with. From the Silmarillion, Fingolfin, High King of the Noldor, has challenged the first Dark Lord Morgoth to a duel outside the gates of Morgoth's fortress of Angband. Morgoth is shamed into it, having hidden in his fortress the previous time. He takes up his shield, his hammer Grond, after which Sauron's battering ram is named, and his crown with the 3 Silmarils on it, the gems he coveted so strongly, even though their touch burned his hands. Fingolfin dodges all Morgoth's blows, though where it struck the ground it left fiery ruin, and wounds the Dark Lord 7 times with Ringil, his sword. Fingolfin is only, eventually, defeated when Tiring trips into one of the craters and is crushed under Morgoth's foot. This epic battle is composed of a bunch of different models and materials. Fingolfin is a Pathfinder elf paladin, and Morgoth is an older D&D fire giant. There's 3D prints, balsa wood, cardstock, and air-drying clay, among other things, and I think it's really cool. Nicely done. And that's all the entries. I did see at least a couple of people say they couldn't finish their models, and that's unfortunate, but it does happen, and sometimes other things need to take priority. They are just models. Anyway, the entries here are all fantastic, and I really enjoyed seeing them and the works in progress. I hope you did too. Well, I didn't show the works in progress in this video, but if you were on Discord you would have seen them and you could have enjoyed them there. Speaking of Discord, that is the place to go if you want to take part in the next group build. We're currently at the discussion of ideas for topics stage, so if you've got a cool idea for a group build, why not come over and suggest it? Voting will follow, and then the builds will begin. So, to repeat myself, head over to the Discord, which is linked below if you're interested in taking part, or if you just want to watch the builds progress. I would like to say a very big thank you to Monol, who runs the group builds and compiles all of the results and information for me. It's greatly appreciated. Also, thanks to everybody who participated, whether or not your models were completed. I hope you had fun. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section below, though if they are specifically group build related, Discord, again, would be the place for that. Subscribe if you want to be a YouTube subscriber, I guess, and if you really like what I do, consider supporting on Patreon or Ko-fi. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Take care of yourselves, be excellent to each other, and thanks for watching. Farewell.